Men of Reddit, what's the one thing you hate about being a man? Being completely invisible. It can be an advantage. When I want to, I can go about my day in peace without interruptions from anybody. And sometimes you just want to slip into the background and be anonymous. But at the same time, nobody asks you how you are doing, if you need help or knowledge that you exist at all. If you have problems, you just have to deal with it yourself and get over it. On the plus side, you get good at problem solving, but it can be mentally tiring and demotivating at times. A lot of men are completely starved for positive attention. Not just from women, but any kind of positive attention at all. The last time I heard anything positive about my appearance, it was from Grandma. It was 15 years ago, and I am pretty sure she was drunk. I talked with my wife about this a few years ago, and she found it very weird and sad. After that, she has started to say something positive from time to time to the people she works with. The first time she did it was one of her closest co-workers. He was completely dumbfounded by it. He knew very well that it was just a friendly compliment, but he said he didn't really know how to handle it, because he could not remember the last time something like that had happened. Sometimes my penis just won't listen to me. My dick when there's an emotionally distressed woman crying in my arms. Guess it's time to get big now. Dick touching the cold porcelain of the toilet. Being expected to romantically initiate. If there's any one thing, it's that I never feel like I'm desired. If I don't make a move, no moves will be made. Most men will receive their first bunch of flowers at their funeral. Tons of pressure to lead, to earn, and to provide, all while walking on a very narrow rope. It's a pet peeve of mine, but how a lot of girls expect guys to approach them or impress them. Guys are expected to go up to girls to start a conversation or ask them out. Why? The Bumble dating app tried to reverse this by getting women to start conversations. All that did was get women to say hey. From my experience as a guy, if you reply with a hey back, they don't reply anymore. If a guy did that, I can tell you that the response would be split 50-50. It's those that respond and those that don't. But if a woman said hey, most guys will respond. Why? Because it feels good to be the one that gets the attention rather than having to give attention. I hate that I make women feel uncomfortable, whom I don't even know, when I walk alone at night. Like sometimes you can just tell when they start walking faster and try to give you a wide berth. I completely understand why. I don't blame them. But it always makes me feel bad or like I should say something to ease the tension. But that probably make it worse. Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to assault you. Constant pressure to be strong, to take care of everything. I cannot show emotion or weakness, because people will think less of me. I cannot have problems, cannot open up about them. I cannot hold my daughter's hand while walking down the street without getting weird looks. Cannot show love to my daughter in public. I cannot stress. I am supposed to carry everything on my shoulders, because I am a man. I cannot break. I am supposed to be stone cold, never tired machine. I cannot cry, stress, be tired, show love. I can't do anything. The only place I can be myself when I am alone. I can cry, I can be stressed, I can be tired of everything and be broken. I hate that. It's hard. Never in my life anyone prepared me for this. I've never known it will be this difficult. If not for my daughter, I would be dead already. I love her so much, I owe my life to her. Edit. These are only few things that makes being a man difficult. I could go on and on. Did you know that if you're sitting on the floor of your shower and you stand up quickly without thinking, you can totally step on your own ball sack? 0 of 10 do not recommend. When I go to pee-pee and have it all lined up just for it to shoot out a 40-degree angle. Even worse is when you get a split stream where you can't angle both of them into the bowl at the same time. Ass hair. That's the muffler for your farts.